under the ice, you know, and
Oh.
but it was still kind of thin. But I panicked. The problem is I panicked. You know what I mean? Like
That's the
it
worst thing to
wasn't
do
like
is panic.
deep.
Yeah.
It wasn't deep water, but there was mud at the bottom. My feet got stuck in the mud.
Yeah, but that could suck you down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it,
Being
it,
undertow.
it really sucks being in that cold water too. I went out on the ice one time, and
Yeah, your brain don't think.
I fell through the ice too. But luckily, it was only up to my waist, and there I was standing in on ice in the froze over pond, and it shocks your whole body to all of a sudden.
You just said the right word, man. We're on the same wavelength because you can go into shock too,
Yeah,
physically and mentally. Yes.
Oh, I just stood there going, oh, for a few minutes before I could get out of there.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, look at what happens to your member. It gets immobilized, and then you're like, "Oh God, now what?"
You say you're a member?
Yeah, remember, it's a child. It's a child.
I'm not going to think up the show and make it smutty. I really thought you said that. Sorry.
I did, but I just pissy. It's okay.
That's like an old school. That's like a Gen X or even a Boomer term. Member for.
That's why we all understood. We all started laughing at the same time.
It's like a letters to penthouse term or something.
That's what my 90-year-old
member.
Colby, why do you always bring out the crazy?
That's what my 90-year-old grandpa used to call it, his member.
Is that what members only jackets are all about?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, because when you wear one,
it was a club. It was like the
only
QAnon.
people with members. Yes.
There was members only. Yes.
Because if you're wearing a members only jacket, you must be a dick.
That's right.
There you go. Yeah.
No, your name is Richard. Be nice.
I am so suddenly glad that I have never worn a members only jacket in my life.
I had one, a black one. I did. I mean, a black jacket, not a black member. Yeah.
Oh my
God.
Okay. So where are we?
Yeah.
So I did almost.
Buff.
Yeah.
Buff,
We're
are
looking
you
at
alive?
members only stuff with a
there
new
he
light
is.
now.
All right. So number 2, did I set fire to a shack accidentally? I did. 7th grade, or maybe it was 6th grade. But see, I was with a kid who had a cigarette. We were in 6th grade, and he's like, "Come on with me. Let's sneak off in between class. Class was in session, and let's go up the hill." There was a little like shack, like a metal shack on the school property across from the running track.
Wow.
And so he went up there, and he had a lighter. I think he started. I'm not going to mention names, but I think he accidentally started the fire. I don't think it was me, but it could have been.
God. We didn't start the fire.
Well,
We
start
did start the fire. Always
Sorry.
burning since the world
Sorry.
began.
Tomorrow,
I
when you
did
next time
start
that
the
YouTube video is.
Not even Billy Joel started it.
I took a hit off the cigarette, right? And I never inhaled. And the first time I took a hit off a cigarette was in Boston, Massachusetts, by the way, with my older cousins, my sister's older sister's kids, right? Like my cousin Sabrina was like a year older than me. And I hated it, but I got a buzz even from not inhaling. I think I had to have been like, anyway, who cares? But I had to have been like, I think 12 years old, maybe 11. No, I was a little younger than that. Anyway.
Oh yeah, you'll feel it then. Yeah, even if you don't inhale. Sure.
Yeah. So this guy was lighting a cigarette, right? And I think he or I, probably him, but it could have been me. Like we didn't properly put out the cigarette, and there was like hay and there was straw rather in the shack, and it caught fire. And they called the fire department, and they interrogated, and the arson people looked into it, and I got caught. And I got in-house suspended. And so did the other guy.
I see it. Okay, guys.
So anyway,
sorry.
Never have I ever touched Chelsea Handler-Durand. I did see her in concert.
Bummer.
But I have an aside. I did touch Juliette Lewis's ass. That's a fact.
I knew there was going to be a butt touch somewhere.
Yeah, there's a butt touch
This is
somewhere.
nearly as impressive, honestly.
It's in 2010. Juliette Lewis is talking about lead singing. Has like a punk rock band.
Oh yeah, she does.
Yeah, she does. She does. She's a good singer.
And she played at a place called Smith's Old Bar in like kind of a seedy part of Atlanta. And I went, and it's like a small venue, and you go up to the secret room at the very top. And I was front row, and the amps were right there, and I almost blew out my eardrums. It was so freaking loud. So anyway, after the show, it was an accident actually, but I got a good feel of her butt, and she looked at me like, woo, like she was not happy. It was an accident. It really was.
Sure.
I'll tell you, if I'm being creepy, I'll admit it. I was not. It was an accident, but I felt her good. But Juliet Lewis back then.
Oh God!
Hey guys,
doesn't
we got a
help.
super chat. Guys, hey, hey, I don't make me get the goat out.
No.
No.
Okay.
No,
I'll
no,
shoot
no.
the goat
I
myself.
love the goat. I don't know what you guys' problems is.
Hey, look at that.
I laughed.
You just dropped a super chat. He's feeling all that love. You're shining bright just like the stars above. Super chat. Super chat. You're the reason we're grooving like that. Thank you for the love. You're part of the fan. But my face says thanks. Thanks so much. Wow.
That's great.
Thanks, Brad.
I laughed so hard it hurt.
I know, right?
Man, every week he super chats us the 20. Isn't
He
that nice?
does.
He does every
So much.
every
time.
Saturday. He sometimes on Wednesday too, but mostly every Saturday he'll super chat us a 20 and say thanks guys for what you do. And he's doing stuff around his house and he's actually watching, but he's
Oh.
probably yelling at the TV sometimes and we can't hear him.
And, hello to Zach.
Also, hi to Zach. Yeah.
Hi
you,
Zach.
Zach.
Oh, you say good to see you, Mikey.
Hey.
Oh, thank you, man. Dynamite.
Dynamite. Quick trivia, can I 'cause I won't finish. We got the super chat
Hello,
coming in, but, Juliet Lewis, do you know who her dad is? This is for Tug. I bet Tug or Danny Staten would know.
It's in my brain somewhere. Give me a minute.
He's an actor.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
He sadly died a couple of years ago. He's no longer with us, but he was in a
Wait.
ton of movies, including early Clint Eastwood movies.
I know this. I think Jeffrey Lewis.
Yes, Jeffrey Lewis.
Jeffrey Lewis. Yeah.
Right turn, Clyde. He was in Bronco Billy, and he was in the Every Which Way You Can, Any Which Way But Loose movies. Yeah.
And Juliet is also known for the Saw franchise.
Yeah. Oh, and Christmas Vacation.
And we
National
own
Lampoon's
all the movies. Like we
How
have
about
9
National
minutes
Lampoon's
left.
Christmas Vacation? And Tug, what about Salem's Lot, Jeffrey Lewis? He was
Sure.
a vampire in that.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
got converted to be a vampire.
Yeah.
He was great.
David Soul. Great film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From Starsky and Hutch.
Yes.
And he had that terrible song he sang that was actually a hit. He had one hit wonder song.
Sometimes. Oh no, that was Dan Hill. Wait.
Don't give
Wait,
up on. No.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
David
on
Soul.
it, Tracy. You almost had it. Yeah.
Wait. Was it?
Baby, or
Maybe-
something like that?
Oh,
Don't
I thought that
give
was
up
David
on us,
Soul.
baby.
David Soul. That's what I'm saying.
David Soul.
Not Jeffrey Lewis. I'm talking about David Soul
No,
saying that.
David
Yeah.
Soul.
Yeah,
Didn't he?
David
Yeah.
Soul.
You make me
Right.
doubt my reality, girl.
There we go.
Caldy, are you ready to go or Buff? Buff or Caldy, one of you two?
Oh yeah, are they the last two? Okay.
I think Buff
Yeah,
is
besides
AWOL.
me.
He passed
Yeah,
out.
Buff hasn't been here in a while.
Buff's doing something, he said.
He's working on something.
He's working on something, but he's still here. Buff, are you ready to go, buddy? Twinsy.
Still don't understand how this works.
Okay, so you're going to tell 3. I have never. 2 of them are correct, 1 isn't, right?
Yes.
You lie. You create a lie.
You make 1 lie. So truths and 2 truths and a lie, but it's in the format of I have never.
Right.
No, never have I ever.
Okay.
Right.
Never have I ever. Yeah.
Wait a
So
minute. I
two.
thought it was 2 lies and 1 truth.
See,
Oh,
that's
here
where
we
I'm
go
lost.
again.
That's where I'm lost.
Yeah,
Is it 2
oh,
lies and
my
1
goodness.
truth, or 2 truths and 1
It's
lie?
all messed up, man.
No, one's a lie. One's a lie. You have to figure out what the lie is.
One of them you
Oh.
have actually done, whereas 2 of them you haven't. Just leave it at that. Don't think about it.
Oh God! I hit. Oh, jeez! I almost hit end stream.
That changes it.
And leave studio.
So 2 are truths and 1 is a lie.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I ain't never not did perform on the Capitol steps of the United States Capitol. I ain't never had a rock star buy me a beer. A known rock star too, if you know. And I ain't never not met Stan Lee at a comic book convention and got him to autograph his Spider-Man book.
You definitely had somebody buy you a beer. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe the comic book thing too. So
Me too.
Me too.
I think you
couldn't
did
hear
all
it.
that stuff.
I'm going with number one.
I couldn't hear it. Can somebody repeat for me what he said?
Yeah, go ahead.
I heard
Buff.
Stan Lee comic book.
I ain't never performed on the steps of the United States Capitol in DC. I ain't never had a big rock star buy me a beer. And I ain't never met Stan Lee at a comic book convention and got an autograph of Spider-Man book for me.
See, number one, like, is totally doable because you're a musician.
Right.
But the other two are more likely to me.
I think the second one to me makes sense that he actually was bought a beer by a famous musician.
That's what I think. Like by a rock star.
Yeah, I definitely believe he was
Sorry.
bought a beer by a famous musician, but I definitely think all that stuff could have happened to Buff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see everything. Mhm.
The
I
Stan
think-
Lee one is like so easy. Like almost any of us could have done that. But
I think the
Yeah.
Stan Lee
Thank
one
you,
is the
Pat.
lie, though. I think maybe he met him and didn't get the autograph because he added that little piece to it. Because I think he would have shown it before. Because we've done things where he's showing his comic books to me, and he would have shown me a Stan Lee autograph. So I'm
That's
gonna.
a,
Yeah.
that's a thinking
And
fella right
Zach is saying one is the lie. The first one he said.
the capital state.
Hi, Sierra.
Oh, is
Hello,
Sierra in?
Sierra.
Mhm.
Hey, Miss Sierra.
We
Now,
love you,
if he did
Sierra.
show me, if Shane did show me the Stan Lee autograph, and I just blanked out in an Alzheimer's moment, then I'll have egg on my face. Then I'll have egg on my face. If he says like, "Wait a minute, I did show you that, you idiot," you know.
Hey, Chaz, we're all susceptible to that. Believe me.
But I still go with that one. I think it's the Stan Lee one because the
The
autograph
Stanley
piece.
one? Okay, all right. I go with the second one where I know that he had a rock star buy him a beer.
Yeah.
I say that one too because I wouldn't call him a rock star, but Jimmy Buffett did buy me a beer once. So
Well,
Well, I don't know. Like, I could see Buff totally hanging out with people that like have a musical career, and
Yeah,
Buff is
yeah.
chill that way. So I see Buff totally just sitting and drinking. Like, I've had a famous musician buy me a beer in Seattle when I was up there. So I mean,
oh, same for me. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just saying. Like, I think number one. I'm going with number one.
It sure wouldn't Sting. They say Sting is the cheapest musician on the planet,
Yeah.
Oh,
according to Burke, who Shane B knows. I heard Burke read stories about that, about how cheap that Sting is. Anyway,
so which one have you actually
Okay,
done?
Buff.
which one, Buff?
Oh, I thought one was supposed to be a lie.
Yeah, which one's the lie?
Oh, let's see here. In 10th grade, we were invited, my marching band were invited to play on the steps of the United States Capitol. So we did that.
Oh.
Made a whole band trip out of it.
Nice.
Got pictures and everything. That was kind of cool too.
Yeah.
And let me see, it was my ex-wife's first concert. We went to the Masquerade to see Stuck Mojo. And we were sitting at the bar, and this guy comes over, black guy, and like I looked at him and I was just like, "You're Bones." He's like, "Yeah, man." He's lead singer of Stuck Mojo. And he was just like, "Hey, man, how you doing?" Da, da, da. Like somebody else was on stage playing, so we just stood there talking and shit. Da, da, da. He's like, "Oh, dude, you two are a couple?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, you got to meet me again." Hey, bye. This girl comes over, so we're both two black guys with white girls, and
Oh, God.
let me buy y'all beer, man. Da, 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 da. So they bought us all around, and we sat there just shooting the breeze. I had to cancel a trip to San Diego to meet Stan Lee.
Oh,
A work-related issue came up,
Bummer.
and
Stupid work.
unfortunately, that was like one of the last conventions he did before he died.
yeah.
So I still have this.
Oh.
I have like a dictionary to Spider-Man, and I desperately wanted to get him to autograph it. So I never got to meet Stan.
Chance, you got it right, buddy.
I did.
Yeah.
And I,
Yeah.
Stan,
I
he started
definitely-
thinking. I was like, "Oh no, Chance!" I
Chance
would
was
have
really
shown it to
thinking, like,
him. I would have shown it to him.
yeah, you would have been like plastering that on the screen, like, look, Chance,
See,
look what I got,
well,
look what I got.
Yeah. Stan Lee, I did get an autograph of his Spider-Man issue 5 in 1987, the Atlanta Fantasy Fair.
Nice.
I've done
Oh,
that.
cool.
Before they charged, by the way, before they charged, this was in the good old days before everything got greedy by corporate
Yeah.
conventions and the overlords and handlers and things. And it was free. You could go and get an autograph from Walt
Mhm.
Simonson, another great comic book artist. Anyway, enough said.
Yeah. As for me, when 1995, when the Monkees came back in the mid 90s,
Mhm.
they still had 3 of their members that were alive,
Mhm.
and 2 of them that we sat with, me and my friend Larry, no relation to Chance, with the same last name. But they bought us drinks. And then the time
Which
that I sang,
ones?
then the time I sang with the Little River Band at Casino Arizona, which was a nice auditorium that we had the concert in, and afterwards I shot the ship with them for about 2 hours, having drinks and
Oh
and
my
some
God, Grump.
snacks. I mean, it was fun. It was fun.
Can,
So,
can
yeah.
I say something real quick? Oh, you're not done. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, read Grump's chat. Like, that's so funny.
Oh.
Jaeger
Jaeger
bombs
bombs,
with Kerry
Kerry
King and
King
Vinnie
and
Paul.
Paul.
Jaeger bombs with Kerry King and Vinnie Paul.
Like I say, never heard anything good come out of Jaeger.
You know,
I love Jaeger.
I lived in Los
It's an
Angeles.
evil drink.
I
I
love it.
lived in Los Angeles over a nightclub, and I
Yeah.
drank beer with rock stars every night when I was out there. I have drank beers with Dee Snider. I have drank beers with Axl Rose and Slash. I have drank beers with Motley Crue and some of Nikki Sixx and Vince Neil. But you know what? Not one time has any of them cheap bastards ever bought me a drink. Just saying.
Gee, go figure.
Before we get
Oh,
too
my
far
God.
away from it, that Spider-Man 5 that Stan Lee signed, that might be a really hot issue because it's Doctor Doom. First time Doctor Doom.
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man,
Oh,
and I think
wow.
in the upcoming
Yeah.
Avengers, Doomsday, and Secret Wars movies that are
They're all
being
coming up. Yeah, that's true.
now. The
Mhm.
first one will be
Yes.
out this Christmas holiday
Yes.
season. I think you're going to see that. There's been a lot of teasing about Spider-Man interacting with Doctor Doom. Enough said.
Are you thinking of selling a Chance?
No.
No, Chance doesn't.
I'm just saying, if you need money,
More
If
precious.
you do, Buff gets first dibs.
From
well,
1960,
it's
Chance,
okay.
real quick, Chance. The source is supposed to be highly reliable, but there have been plot leaks for this Doomsday movie. It does
Tell
not
me
sound
nothing.
good.
Oh.
It does not sound good.
Tell me nothing.
I'm not
Yes,
telling you
yeah.
anything. I'm not gonna say anything because it's like it's not 100% confirmed, but it is very reliable.
Well,
Look
if
behind me. There's a
nothing else, if
poster.
nothing else,
That's
you can.
1983, January 1983. I'm sorry, January. Go ahead, buddy. Dan.
March.
I'm just saying, if nothing else, you can look forward to that movie because I seen trailer for the new movie called Lanterns, and nothing could probably be that bad.
Oh God, that's
No,
gonna be a
this-
TV show.
The
I
sequel-
also heard that Star Wars is having the Mandalorian and Grogu movie
Yeah,
coming
that's
out
my-
in day of
Yeah,
December.
nobody cares.
My wife cares.
Nobody
My wife cares a lot.
You're what?
My
Tell her
wife
to
is in
stop
love with
caring.
Grogu. You don't understand my wife's obsession with Grogu. Okay, she's got an entire wall of Grogu.
Well, it's coming out, I believe, May 12th, Tug.
Yeah, I know.
Funko Pops.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah,
Better
you
than
can
the wall
check
of
it
Funko
away.
Pops. I hate them things.
That's what Grogu is.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't think she has a
Uh-oh,
single
Buff.
Funko Pop actually.
Yeah, we're not talking about that Bunko Pop thing anymore.
But she's
are
got
we?
all these
She
various little tiny Grogus, big Grogu. She's got Grogu paintings, a Grogu puzzle that's been framed. She's got so
Oh,
many
wow.
Grogus.
Crazy.
What's a
It
Grogu?
worked.
Yeah, really.
Baby
Baby Yoda.
Okay.
Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda, yeah. Coldy, it's your turn, sir.
It's
You have
Colby's
no-
turn and then my turn. So yeah, we
Yes,
got
ma'am.
this.
Yes, ma'am. I got
Alrighty.
you. We're keeping you on
All
track.
right.
You're looking very
Coldy.
distinguished today, Caldy.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you look all like I love your dimples.
Aw.
He's got the cool shirt on from one of those movie studios. Too.
It's a AT&T
It's
shirt.
AT&T, yeah.
oh, it's
Yeah.
AT&T.
But it also could be, he's thinking of New Line Cinema.
It does look
New
very
Line
similar
Cinema.
to New Line
Thank
Cinema.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yes.
That would have been red though.
All right, guys, you're never going to get this one.
Okay.
You're not going to get this one. I have never visited the Saudi Arabian embassy.
Okay.
I have never embarrassed myself on stage, or I have never trained a dog to fight in a battle royale where the fate of humanity hinges on the outcome.
I've done 2 out of the 3 myself.
I'm
Okay.
I'm going with number 1.
I'm going with number 2.
I don't think he does get embarrassed.
No, I think he did embarrass himself. I see it.
I don't think
He's
he's
a
ever
radio man. I see it. He could have done that.
done the
easily.
thing with the dog with the fate of the world at stake. I don't
The
think
fate of the world. Now that's a bit
The world.
exaggeration to me. That one. Yeah.
I don't think he's ever embarrassed himself on stage.
Me either.
Okay.
Caldy's a musician.
I think he's too goofy to get embarrassed.
Yeah, exactly my point. I don't think he gets
Mhm,
embarrassed.
mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
think
sticking
he
with
takes
number 2.
Unless some chick threw her
sticking with-
panties on the stage.
I would.
I'm saying the one with the dog. Is the lie.
The one with the dog is the lie.
The
Yeah.
one with the dog is the
Oh.
lie.
I think he has.
All right,
You
do
got to
I-
remember he owns a cat named Velcro.
Yeah.
Do I tell now?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Tell us
yeah.
now. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Cole.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
In my senior year of high school, or maybe 11th grade or something like that, I did visit the Saudi Arabian embassy. They made it sound like the land of milk and honey. And at the same time, while they were telling me this, my brother was fighting in Desert Storm, so I knew they were lying.
Wow.
I have embarrassed myself on stage. One time I thought I was going to look really cool and jump off of my amp in a club. And when I jumped off of my amp, I didn't realize that the ceiling was only about that far above. So I jumped up, my glasses get knocked off.
Oh no.
I finished the song trying to be cool as heck. And I pick up my glasses and everyone's just staring at me like, what an idiot. Like, what are you doing? Like,
It happened. Coldy, to be fair, it happened to me before. I was performing at this place in Scottsdale, Arizona called The Venue with my friend Bobby Cook at the time with his Jamioki band, he called it. And here I am trying to sing backup with this one lady that was up there on stage, and I almost misstepped, and I almost went into the where they had that, they used to have the orchestra vestibule thing.
Yeah.
I almost fell into
wow.
that. I caught myself on the edge of it. And my friend Bobby was laughing his ass off. And Danny, the bassist, was going, what the, And then I got up and I said, oh, I'm okay. But everybody almost saw me just go whoop, right off the stage. So
Oh no.
bad memory. Yeah. But anyway, but the concert itself turned out great. And we raised money. We raised almost $2,000. So
right on.
we did pretty well. Yeah. That was great.
And unfortunately, I have never gotten to train a dog to fight in a battle royale to save humanity.
I thought for sure you had.
One day, it's the
I was
dream.
wondering about
the
that
dream.
one because you have a cat. I was all
Right.
Girl.
I thought that would be like absurdly obvious that.
yeah. I thought it was. That's the reason I didn't pick it.
JP's, you're funny. He says he could have farted on stage and had the mic pick it up.
Oh
That's
no.
I've never farted on stage. That's
Good. Me either. It's
But
terrible.
I've embarrassed myself
can't
on
say
stage
that.
quite a few times.
When I was a teenager, I was in a band called Fantasia. I played bass, and the worst thing I ever saw was the lead guitar spew all over the front row of the audience.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Grew up? Oh no.
And
No
for
pun
some reason, we got kicked off that tour.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got nervous. Yeah.
See, we did Jaeger shots on stage, but we never threw up on the audience.
Oh
we
no.
threw us off the side.
Well, the rest of the band, myself included, didn't throw up on the audience neither. Just the lead guitar. And may I point out that his name was Michael freaking Kelly. Thank you, Michael.
Michael freaking
Out there
Kelly.
naming names, man.
Yeah.
Probably not
Doxing
my
people,
name.
doxing people.
Sadly, he has passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
Aw.
that, man.
Yeah.
That does suck.
All right, the hostess with the most. It's Triple B. You are up, lady.
Okay. So I have never skydived.
Okay.
It's on one of my lists.
I have never won a cooking competition.
Uh-oh.
And I've never had a leech on me.
Ooh.
Wow.
It sounds good.
Define skydiving, solo or tandem.
It doesn't matter. A tandem.
Both are skydiving, technically.
Yeah,
there's
both
no
are
doubt.
skydiving.
Well,
Yeah.
one is skydiving and one is falling out of an airplane with someone strapped to
Yeah.
your back.
Yeah.
You're diving out of the sky.
Yeah.
Well, I'm jumping
Well,
out of the
Buff, I'm ex-military. I've done both. So
Well, see, that's
Oh,
what
you're a lot of paratrooping in the Navy, huh?
That's what I
I'm-
thought too.
Yeah.
so
Gotcha.
you guys have two to choose from. I already gave one up. So
Okay.
Uh-huh.
The last one's a lie.
No,
I've never
she's
had a
lying.
leech on me.
Yeah, you don't like you to have a leech on you.
Oh no, no.
Course,
The
skydiving.
one I'm thinking of is that she did win a cooking competition. I'm thinking
I
she
think
did.
she did too. Mhm.
I know
Yeah,
she
me
did.
too. I'm saying cooking.
Me too.
Look at her and tell.
Yeah,
Cooking.
Talks about cooking too much not to have.
right.
Yes, but it wasn't a chili cook-off.
You're ex-military. I don't know about this. I'm going with the leech because you're ex-military. You might have skydived. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You're
what
going
your
with
training was.
leech.
Yeah. We're talking about, wait a minute, we're talking about an actual leech, like a little thing that sucks your blood. We're not talking about like an ex-boyfriend, right?
Yeah, the little
Yeah. A
vampire.
little slug-looking thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she's trying to trick us with this cooking thing because we all know
The
she's a
larvae.
good cook. I've never tasted her cooking, but I believe
Yeah.
her when she says she's a great cook, and everyone at her office loves it. And but I
Mhm.
think maybe officially she never won a competition. She might be throwing us off, and also might want to slyly promote her new YouTube channel about cooking, or one of her YouTube channels. She also has a new one about grandkids
You're
and
too freaking
singing
smart.
and
man.
nursery rhymes and all that stuff. But
Yeah. So which one
don't
is the
know.
lie then? Which
I
one
don't
is
know.
the-
But
I
wait,
am
Luke,
not
because
this big like a potato for no reason.
leech,
Oh,
the
stop
leech.
it.
Could I just
You're
say
cute. You're a cute potato.
the leech?
Thanks.
The leech
Bye.
thing.
She's
I
a
don't know, the
beautiful
leech because
potato.
I've had a tick. That's not a
Ooh.
leech.
Yeah, no, but ticks are
No.
worse.
Ticks,
Yeah.
ticks suck.
I
Ticks
hate
suck.
ticks.
I mean, those big ones.
Leeches
I've had-
are easy
I've
to
had
get
it.
off. Ticks are hard to get off.
A leech is just something you just gotta flick.
Yeah. Leeches really aren't that big of
I'm
a deal.
torn between the cooking award and the leech. Man, I got to flip a coin here. Literally, I'm gonna get a quarter.
I gotta tell you, like, I don't like creepy crawlies.
That doesn't mean you haven't had one on you.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe it happened in the Navy. No.
yeah.
All right, I'm gonna shift.
You
gears.
guys
My-
got to remember, I was
I'm gonna say
stationed in
skydive.
Millington, Tennessee.
I just still think that could be a naval maneuver or training, the skydive, but I'll go with skydive. Final answer on mine.
Well, see, I'm in the South. I don't know anybody around here that's ever had a leech on them, so that's why I'm calling BS.
I was
on
in
this.
Millington, Tennessee.
Okay, but
I've been in the
It was a-
Everglades and
It was a
covered in
pond.
Hey, I've got leeches on me before. They're horrible, and I'm in South Carolina, and I got leeches on me in North Carolina in a
Just
freaking
in like
swamp.
a pond that doesn't move water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been in the Florida
Mhm.
Everglades. I've gotten covered in leeches, like
Oh God,
dozens of leeches.
ew.
They must stop at the Mississippi border or something. I've never heard of
That's
anybody
weird.
having one.
Yeah, I've never.
Oh,
And there are
They've got-
tons of ponds
leeches
around
have
here.
leeches have incredibly good taste. They wouldn't bite nobody from Mississippi.
Um,
You got me.
Oh, nice.
Zach says he has
maybe they would bite me because I'm just so sweet.
Uh-oh.
My right arm has a spazzing tick.
Because
Yeah.
he's saying he has a tick on his arm.
He's got a tick on his arm. And he
We've
can't-
all
and he
had
can't
It's
get
a
rid of it.
joke.
Look, we've all had
It's a
leeches.
joke.
We've all had leeches. It's like, hey, those people that go, hey, can you send me some money? Help me out here.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that kind of leech. I'm talking about the actual looks like a slug.
Laundry.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
Chance,
what's
give me some
which
money.
one's the lie? Go ahead, Chrissy. Tell us the lie.
I've never won a food competition.
I got it
What?
right.
Oh, you
I
got
knew it was
that.
a trick.
I should have.
Yeah.
If I would have
How did that
competed, if I could have competed, I would have won. But I've
Oh,
never
sure.
competed.
Wow.
I've won blue ribbons at the county fair. I've won like those kind of things. People always tell me like you're in the wrong business. You need to have a restaurant. Like, what are you doing? You're wasting your life and
Don't have
logistics.
a restaurant. You don't need that life.
Damn,
I just want like a little restaurant with like 10 tables.
So,
Just a little-
are you
Aw.
saying you had a leech that landed on you?
No, I got out of the water from this pond in Millington, Tennessee, and it looked like a slug on me. But when I went to pull it off, blood came off. And I was like, what is this? And they were like, oh, that's a leech.
how old were you? How old
Oh,
were you at the time?
Man, I'd
19.
scream.
Wow.
I did not know we had those in the
That's
South.
not that bad.
Yeah.
Mhm.
they do.
It's only in stagnant water where water don't move.
We have tons
Wow.
of stagnant water here.
I got bad
Wow.
news for you, BBB. They in the river, and the water in the river moves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello,
Yeah.
Curse Zero.
I won't be
leeches
getting
are
I won't be
everywhere.
getting in the river no more.
Chrissy,
river
talk about your
could
cooking
be in
channel.
any body of water.
What's up, Cursed?
They
What's
got 'em
your
at the
cooking
lake
YouTube
park.
channel?
Hi, Chris.
You gotta be
My
careful.
cooking channel is BBB Bites, and as soon as I get my own place, which I am actually contemplating right now, as soon as I get my own place, I'll be doing cooking videos showing people how to cook my non-competition.
Oh,
Winning.
wow.
Hey, Chrissy, do you have a good recipe for meatballs? I love a good meatball.
I have the best recipe for meatball that my grandma taught me since I was a child.
Nice. I bought one at Sparrow the other day at like the food court in a mall when I was waiting on my friend.
Oh,
That's
no.
not
Jesus,
real
Chad.
meatball.
Oh,
No, it wasn't. It was
Fine dining.
It used to be $1. It used to. Last time I got one of them Sparrow meatballs, it was like 99 cents. It was like I was like, how much for a meatball? $3. I'm like, what? And I did it. I bought it. This is like a couple days ago, Wednesday. And I
Can't
was like,
stay on after, and I'll give you my recipe.
That
I'm
meatball
like, I'm
is
gonna
still
make
in
these
your
myself
gut.
because you could get a whole almost. Well, that's half of a pound of ground beef of good ground beef right there. $3.
Yeah, and then you have to get the Italian sausage, and you have to do a 50-50
Mhm.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
with the breadcrumbs and the eggs and the
Or just use,
parsley
like,
and the garlic.
It
sourdough
was a
bread
big
mixed.
meatball though. It looked
Yeah.
like a brain.
Yeah, sourdough bread. Hello.
What?
Brain.
Bender's banner. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Brain Bender's banner meatballs. Hey, new marketing idea. Hello.
Brain balls.
And
Oh.
Halloween time. Hey, we're on to something here.
Yeah.
I think so.
Meatballs. I
Make
like
brain balls.
Okay,
meatballs.
so we're all having brain. I'm sending you all freezer dried brain balls for Halloween. We're all.
Great.
Yeah.
I fully support this.
Oh, that'll be great.
I'm gonna make food, freeze dry it, and send it to you guys overnight, and we will all eat it together
Chrissy,
online.
no one's thought of that, Chrissy. And look, and the tomato sauce can look like blood and everything on the brain.
Yeah.
Man, we're on to something.
Mhm.
Okay, so
steal
what
this
is it-
idea? Huh?
Yeah.
So, are we starting a second round then, Chrissy?
Yeah.
What? It's really your brand. I mean, you started the brain, so all right, enough said. I mean, it's really
No,
Chrissy's thing.
we're starting a second round, so you have to do it again.
I'm not prepared for this.
Oh,
Shane has to think.
I was under the impression that this was okay. I should have known better.
Well, why
Twinsy, you don't know me at all.
I'll think up something real quick.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, Shane. If you want, go ahead and go first, buddy.
Can we
I
clarify
can-
this
okay,
again?
look,
Hold on.
look. Yeah.
We're doing three things, and one of them is a lie.
Correct.
Correct.
Two of the things you have done, one you have not.
Okay. All right. I think I got some backups.
Okay. You want me to go first? I can go first because I already have mine down.
You're going in reverse now, you said?
Yeah, we can go in reverse
No,
because
no,
like
I'm not complaining. It sounded like I didn't mean to sound stern there. I'm trying to understand what we're doing.
I could go in
You just said
reverse.
it.
Like, are you going to back me up though?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm okay.
Two lies and the truth, right? All right.
Tracy got it.
Yeah.
I think it is two lies and a truth because like
It is two lies and the truth. It is.
Oh, so we're doing it backwards this time. Two lies and a truth.
That's the way
This
you.
time we're doing it
Oh
backwards. Yes.
God. It's okay.
Oh yeah. Now we're doing 2 truths and a lie.
Stop
You're
it.
right, Doug.
That's
But
what we
it's
just did.
true. I mean, if you say never have I ever done this, truth would be you've never done that. Whereas a lie would be you have done it, right?
Correct. Right.
Correct.
And so we've been
I
doing
told
only
you
one
this
lie.
subject. I told you this subject was going to be rough
So-
and confusing to people.
I
Okay,
feel
so
like we've been
done
doing
it.
both of these things. Like I feel like the way I was doing it was I've only done one of the 3 things because that would be the one lie, and
Right.
there's 2 that I hadn't done.
Oh no, I did 2 that I did one.
I know
hadn't.
that's why I'm confused because I
Yeah.
think so did
Well,
Colby.
Okay, so then whatever you did last round, let's do opposite of that.
I don't know what we did last round.
Why
was
can't we just talk
inconsistent.
about food? Let's just talk about food the rest of the night. What you
All
like? BBB?
Oh God.
Seriously, man. I didn't know we were gonna do more than one round, but whatever.
Okay,
you
we
do.
won't do any. We won't do any more. It's fine.
I had
So
to-
here, let me open up discussion for open panel. Hold on, give me a second here. I'm just
sorry.
gonna let you know it's fine.
We can do
I
it if you want.
I am also
Let's
confused.
Let's put it to a vote. You guys want to do another round? You want to talk about something else or food? What do y'all
I'll
say?
do another round.
I'm totally down for another round.
All right,
Yeah, me
I'll do
too.
another
Me
one.
too. Yeah.
I'm just here. For
Oh,
whatever.
y'all
This
are all
case-
free.
I'm with Colby. I'm just here.
Why
I'll
not
do
make
whatever y'all want to do.
Okay.
How about this? How
Right.
about this?
I'm with
How about
Drew.
how about this as an amendment? You pick your 3 things and you tell us whether 2 are a lie or 2 are truths.
There you
Good
go.
call, bro.
Okay, good
So
call.
you
good
could
call.
choose. Yes,
You can
that's
choose
my
any 3
twinsy.
things.
That's my
Yeah.
twinsy.
Yeah.
Okay, well I
So
have
wait
one
a
that's
minute.
based on food.
I'm getting confused. It's 2 truths and 1 lie, or is it?
Just
Well,
whatever you
now
want to
you
do.
could do 2 lies and a truth, or 2 truths and a
Okay.
lie. You just have to tell
So
everybody when it's
basically-
your
Aren't
turn.
we
Yeah.
a bunch?
That's
No,
too
I
confusing.
understand it. So what you do is you choose 3 things. Okay, and you could just say, "Hey, I did this," or "Hey, I did that," or "Hey, I did that."
Just say I've done
And
one
then
of
one of
these,
them
or
says
I've
the
done
lie
two.
that you never did it. So
Right.
but you think you did. So
Let's just keep it simple and say like,
is.
okay, 2 of these are true, 1
Oh,
isn't,
wait.
or
We're way
one is
past
true,
keeping
2
it
isn't.
simple now, boy. I tell you,
okay. All right.
we flushed being simple.
Okay,
a
so
long
who
time
wants to go
ago.
first?
Hey, Danny,
Yeah.
Danny,
Somebody that
Yeah.
understands it.
Danny.
Danny's got it.
Danny,
I don't want to go.
what do
first.
you?
No, I'm not making you go first. I'm asking you something.
What?
I
didn't
love
do it.
you.
I love you too. I'm gonna be going with whatever y'all say. I'm
Okay.
being cooperative.
Just tell us if you're giving us 2 truths and a lie, or 2 lies and a truth, and we'll figure it out from there.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go first.
Okay, thank you, Tug. Go.
Okay, you got. I'm not going to touch buttons.
Why am I doing that? I think it's just habit. It's just habit. It's even the wrong one. Like, and that's the wrong one. Like, okay, right there.
There it is.
And now
There it
you're
is. I
squeezing
need-
this on the right side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to say these 3 things that I'm claiming I've never done, but one of them I actually have done. Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, so never have I ever made a souffle. Never have I ever eaten escargot, and never have I ever taken a bath in hot tea. Those are your options. I have actually done one of those.
Ooh, hot tea sounds awesome.
Yeah.
I think he ate the snail.
I think he ate a snail. I think he
Yeah,
ate
he
a
looks like a bug eater.
What was the first one? What was the first one again?
Made a souffle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with souffle because I do believe you've bathed in tea, sir.
Oh, I know.
Why?
I know.
It just sounds like something therapeutic that someone would do.
Sometimes you get a skunk smell on you. You got to bathe in a lot of different stuff to get it off.
I'm not sure tea would do it for that though.
They actually make a green herbal tea that gets the smell off real good.
Really?
Yeah. I found out because the dog got sprayed.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, I did it. I did it. Look, Tug. Does that make it simpler?
Does what? What?
Refresh.
I don't know.
Oh
what
my
happened.
god. Oh, that's funny.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and answer. I have never made a souffle. I have never eaten escargot. I have in fact taken a bath in hot tea
Well, I
because
need to do that.
it's really good if you have like I used to get second-degree sunburns on my back. Like
Oh,
I've gotten like 3 or
ouch.
4 of them.
Oh,
And if you take a bath in hot tea, there's something about the tetleys in the tea will actually
Oh,
like
yeah,
kill the nerve
yeah.
endings or something and help it heal. So yeah, it is completely therapeutic, and I highly recommend
Mhm.
it.
He likes those tiny little tea leaves and deadly tea.
I want to take a bath in tea leaves. What the heck? That
It's very
sounds
relaxing.
amazing. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 formats now.
Oh, I see. You have changed.
This is what I did. I got rid of all the ones we don't use to make it
Where's
simple.
the normal one?
What?
The one that's like normal.
Well, that worked out.
You don't have the normal one on here.
Oh, so we're all on there?
Yeah.
No, that's
There.
not it. It's this
Nope,
one.
that's not it. That's it. Yeah, that one.
That's one. That one. Okay, so now
You got
there
it.
we go. Look, it made it
Now it's
simple.
much easier. Yes.
Yeah.
Stop hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, so who else?
Sorry, Tuck.
What? No. What are you apologizing for?
I just saying, like I squished it.
You're doing a
together.
good thing. Yes.
That's why I was all excited, but you're like, I don't know what's going on, and I'm like, oh, we just went from this to.
Somebody go next.
Hello. Hello.
Okay, I'll go next.
Thank you,
I-
Tracy. Okay, Tuck,
okay.
I'm giving you buttons. I have to help get my mom to bed.
Okay, go. Do your thing.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Why do you do a show?
Who?
I mean, nothing. Scheduling, nothing. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I just didn't know what was going on. Okay, so there are 2 truths and 1 lie. Never have I ever met Stephen King. Never have I ever been on television. Never have I ever painted a big painting and had it hang in the art school, the Art Institute School of the Arts.
And that last one is very specific. I'm going to say you've met Stephen King. Anybody else? Hello?
I think that's the lie, because he doesn't do like conventions, but he does do book signings though. Come to think of
All
it,
the time, yeah.
Quick question: only one of them's a lie, right?
No, there are 2 truths, 1 lie.
One
Yes.
lie.
That's the
One
lie.
lie.
What was the first one again?
Stephen King.
She said she never met Stephen King.
Okay, what was the second one again?
I was on to never have I ever
She's
been
never
on
been on
television.
television.
Oh, you look like you've been on TV before. But
Yeah.
I see you on YouTube all the time, so I'm used to seeing you on a screen. That's messing with me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Stephen King one too.
I don't think it's been. What was the third one?
Well, that's easy. Kit Kats are my favorite.
Whoa! I did a Kit Kat video. Kit Kat
Yeah.
in Japan.
Yeah,
that Natalie
Kit Kats
bought me.
Talking
are
about those Japanese Kit Kats.
Love Kit Kats.
Strawberry
Tell me-
cheesecake. Sorry.
I'm not talking about candy anyway.
I love
So which-
Kit Kat.
So which one?
Okay, the one I'm thinking is that I know she's done a portrait because I think she mentioned it once before.
Yeah, painting.
I know that she has been on television. I
Really?
gotta say the Stephen King one because my wife met Stephen King when she was 9 in a library, and he was doing his 1408 book. This is what she told me, and she got freaked out. He's the only person that's ever freaked out my wife. Is Stephen.
He is
He's a weird dude.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
oh,
I've
yeah.
heard.
Oh yeah. I just told her she met him. I was like, I want to meet Stephen King. I want to know what's in that mind of his. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Woo.
Tell me when you want me to spill beans.
I say go ahead and do it now.
Good. Yeah.
Kill 'em.
Me? Okay. All right. Yes, I have been on television. It was a show, and it was a local show called Rock Over Chicago, and it was about. It was like a video show, back in the '80s, where they'd show music videos, and then they'd they'd have like a group of people they would interview off the street, and I was one of them.
Cool.
Okay, and that's the first truth. Second truth, I have met Stephen King. My dad is an author, and they were both at this place that used to be called Marshall Fields, taken over by Macy's. They used to have a book department. My dad was signing his book. Right next to him was Stephen King. I was 13 and I was scared of him because he was weird.
Oh my God! You told this story once on a live stream with Tug, and I should have remembered, but my brain.
Now the other one. No, I haven't had anything huge painting in the Art Institute. No.
Never? Wow.
Nope. I grew up in a kind of Fellini-esque house.
I'm disappointed. I should have got that one.
Well, I was surprised that she got to meet Stephen King. That's two people I know now that have met
he was
Stephen
signing.
King in real
I've
life.
met Stephen King.
Catch it
Great.
this.
Great.
I'm going to tell you something. I should have got the book that he was signing.
Yeah,
His
you should
first edition, Shining.
Oh,
What?
Yep.
Wow.
Dang.
You know,
What did I know? I was 13 years old.
I didn't speak to him, but I was at a Comic-Con once and he was doing a book signing, but the line was incredibly long and I just wasn't waiting. But I saw him from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was sitting right next to my dad, signing their books
Wow.
in the
That's
book
cool.
department. Yepper.
My
So
dad
that's
said he
his-
looked like a hill. My dad said he looked like a hillbilly.
He does.
He
kinda
does.
look like a hillbilly.
He was wearing a. I could remember what he's wearing too. He was wearing a pair of Oshkosh Bagosh overalls.
The
with one of the-
overalls and the
with one
polka
of the-
glasses.
With one of the things unhooked, so it was like kind of crisscrossed him, and
God.
he was wearing a white T-shirt underneath it.
You know, I think he was wearing the same thing when I saw him 10 years later. So there you
He probably
go.
hadn't washed them, you know.
Yeah, right.
I had a chance to go see him and some other authors. I can't remember who the other authors were, but they were playing in a blues band, and I passed on it. And yeah, that's that story. Yeah, I passed on it.
I've met a bunch of writers at writing conventions and stuff, including Stephen King. I saw
Cool.
him at a writers convention in New York. I don't remember much other than he was weird. But,
He was very scared that shit.
most of the writers I've met have been really disappointing. Like I met Tom Clancy and now I hate him. I think
Yeah.
he was an awful human being. But Anne Rice was actually very, very nice. She was really cool. We talked about Depeche Mode. So
Wait, did she pass away?
she did. She passed away. In fact, so
Aw.
did Tom Clancy. So,
Yeah.
but I'll miss Anne Rice. I won't miss Tom.
Yeah, I feel bad. That's sad.
Yeah, it's true, Grump. Yeah.
And
young people still read.
I have a signed copy of Clive Cussler's the Raising the Titanic.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, Raising the Titanic, Clive Cussler. They did a
Yeah.
movie about that, didn't they?
They did. It's not as good
It's
as the
up
book.
on
But
YouTube. I've seen it. Yeah.
yeah, it's a decent movie. And
It's
Clive
good.
Cussler, he was pretty cool too. Like I didn't really engage him in much conversation, but he signed my book. So
Cool.
anyway, yeah.
Okay.
Who's
I
next?
guess I'll go next.
Okay, Mikey. Let me move you.
All right. Now I'm going to do this slightly different. In a way, what I mean is that I'm actually going to say 3 truths, but one is a lie. So I'm going to say 3 things that I've done, but one of them is not that something that I have ever
So
done.
2 of these 3 things you have done is what you're saying.
2 of these 3 things I have done, but one
Okay.
of them I never did. So
Okay, got it.
Just say pick the lie, for God's sake.
It's confusing when you're saying the never have I ever
I know,
because you get that
pretty
double
true.
negative if it's a lie. then you
yeah,
have it.
it's just I'd rather, like I said,
Just
I'd
say
rather
these
tell
3
you
things that you've done, and one of them. you
done,
haven't.
and
Like
but
to
one
tell
you
the truth, right? It's like to tell
Yeah.
the truth.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like to
right.
tell the
Show,
truth,
anyone
yeah.
out there remember to tell the truth? And
Yeah, I
they
do.
lie
How
for more
hard
reason
is
here.
it? It's
straight-
pick the freaking lie. Don't
Yeah.
overcomplicate it.
I'm not
Yeah.
overcomplicated.
Okay.
Will the real Mikey please stand up? Yeah.
Yeah,
Please
right.
stand up. Please stand up.
Okay, so all right, so just to give you a hint, these three things happened to me in Arizona that I'm going to be saying, but one of them is a lie that didn't happen to me, thank God.
Gotcha.
So, okay, so all right, so I was threatened by a javelina, a family of javelina. I was bitten by one of the, or stung, I should say. I was stung by one of the killer bees from Brazil.
Yeah.
And and the third thing is that I actually was there when the Phoenix Lights back in March 13th of 1997. I was there. I saw the ship. So, of those three, which one would be a lie of those three truths?
Well, having met a javelina in Arizona, I totally believe that one.
Yep.
I can tell you the lie right now, real quick. He's lying about the bee because you don't just get stung once.
That's actually exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
You were thinking me? Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody
sure,
else?
baby.
Okay.
But I really want to hear more about the Phoenix Lights because that's cool.
Me too. That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Okay, so has everybody made their choices?
Yeah, I'm going with B too.
B.
Oh, okay.
Be the bee.
B.
Okay. So,
Be, be,
all right.
be.
Okay, so the first one I'll go with is the truth. Back on March 13th of 1997, I am coming back from doing a karaoke session over in Chandler, Arizona, which is it's south of where Scottsdale was. Okay, it's south of Scottsdale near Tempe Mesa.
Right.
I'm coming up what is called at that time, this was a brand new highway called the State Route 101. And I'm driving east. Okay, I'm trying to remember the direction I was going. I was going east on 101.
Actually, no, where
And
it
I
was, yeah.
saw this, and I saw the huge. I better take my glasses off for this. I saw the huge UFO, the unidentified object. It was right over Camelback Mountain, literally there. It was hovering. I'm by myself. There's nobody else on the freeway at that time of night. I think they were all watching this thing flying overhead. And I'm coming there. So as I'm going away from it a little bit, I see it hovering right over the mountain. As I said, I had my window down. There's no sound. There's no sound. So whatever this thing was that was hovering there like a stealth craft, it had no sound. There was no rotors moving because like I said, I spent some time in the Navy. I met a few, military people in my lifetime. And I can tell you that was not a helicopter and it was not a B-117 or any of the stealth craft. This was an unknown craft. The thing was there and there was no sound at all. And the stars were blotted out completely. This thing was at least a mile long. And I saw it. And to this day, I haven't had somebody knock on the door and go, "Oh, we're the Men in Black." Anything. Now, I've avoided them. I've avoided them for, of course, if they're listening. Yeah, they're listening. But anyway, no, for about 30 years, I've avoided them. Because I've told people on YouTube, I mean, I said it to people that talked about the Phoenix Lights. I said my piece. And to this day, not one Men in Black guy has come to my door and gone, knock, knock, knock. You did not see Phoenix Lights. You didn't see them. They were flares. Yeah, these were not flares. Okay, so that's the first story. The second one that I said, yeah, I did run into javelina. And the thing was, I was in a library at night. And it was a local library. It was my niece's and nephew's library. It was called Palomino Library. I'm getting ready to leave, and I'm leaving. I was usually the last person using computers and stuff, and then leaving. And so I was leaving with some of the library staff that were left there at night. We get up to the front door, and there's the Javelina family right outside it. Couldn't even go outside. because they were right
Wow.
there. They were pushing the door. Okay, and this door, I mean, it is locked, but it is glass
I
door.
guess we're sleeping here tonight.
I guess we did. We were there for like 2 hours. We couldn't do anything. One of the library personnel did call the emergency services and said, "Hey, can you get somebody out here just to run a light or something, with your headlight or something, and get them out of there?" They eventually left, and then I walked home by myself, knowing they're still out there, this whole family, but I walked out there by myself.
God.
So yeah, so that was that. Well, that was an adventure. No, and you're right. The lie is I never got stung once by one of those killer bees, they call it, the
Africanized killer
Brazilian
bees, yeah.
Africanized killer bees.
Because they never just sting one time. There's always a bunch of them back.
But I was
Exactly.
stunned.
Yeah.
No, but I was stunned by a regular honeybee back when I was with my family up in Northern California, right around where the area Chrissy is, was called Blue Lakes. She knows it. It's Ukiah, Marysville, all of that area. And yes, I
Yeah,
did
honeybees
get
don't
stung.
count.
Yeah, but I got stung. But the thing was, I didn't know at the time. I was only 7. So like I said, when I got stung,
Oh.
I didn't know at the time I was allergic. I was rushed to their local clinic in Ukiah. That's 20 miles away from Blue Lakes, where I was at.
Wow.
Yeah. And I had to be stuck. I had to be stuck with an EpiPen back then and everything. And yeah, I went into hysterics. I started to lose. My breath was lost. Everything else happened to me. So that was the most harrowing experience of my life. And ever since, I realized not only am I allergic, but also I'm a mesophobic. So that means I'm afraid, definitely afraid of anything that can sting and hurt me.
Mhm.
And my wife has the same problem. So yeah. So that's my story. Yep, that's it.
Who's
Okay.
next?
Okay, who's next?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Wow.
Danny's
Yeah.
take
Yeah, I guess, whatever. You got to go sometime, right, boy? So I'm going to tell you 3 little quick things here.
Yeah.
And only one of them is true.
Okay.
Number 1, as embarrassing as it is, when I was a young child, I stole a lawnmower. A lawnmower because I really liked the neighbor's lawnmower. So as a kid, being a grass cutter, I had to have it. So I took the neighbor's lawnmower. Number 2, when I was a young kid, because I liked lawnmowers so much, I was cutting grass and had an accident and wound up cutting almost all of my foot off with a lawnmower.
Oh my
When I
god.
fell and accidentally pulled it back over me. Number 3,
Mm.
the most gruesome of all my stories, is I was cutting grass in an apartment complex for some money when I was 12, and I hit a rock, and the rock shot out of the lawnmower and hit this dude right between the eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Now, one of them gruesome stories really happened.
They're all very creative. So whatever one's the lie, you did a great job.
Danny's always out here
Oh,
talking about
yeah.
grass.
Only one of them's alive. The other 2.
I know.
actually happened.
I get it, but damn.
I don't think you cut your foot off. Almost.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
going
me
with.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
I know you've sustained a
Only
lot of
one
physical
them-
damage, but I'm
only
not
one
sure
of
about
them
that.
only one of them's true. The other 2 are lies.
Oh, okay, so only one of them is true. Got it.
Only one of them's true.
I think you stole a lawnmower.
Yeah.
I
I'm going with
think-
a
I
rock
think-
between the eyes.
Yeah, I'm going rock between the eyes.
That was
Me
my
too.
second choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
I'm going rock.
There used to be a TV show where the contestant would tell them something and they had to guess where they were telling the truth. I can't remember the name of it.
I know. what you're
tell the
talking about.
truth.
They would bet on it and they
I
get
already
it.
said that.
To tell
Yeah.
the truth. Yeah.
Was it to tell the truth? I thought it was something
It
else.
was to tell the truth. That's what I
No,
just.
to tell the
It's
truth.
called something else.
Well, anyway,
What's my lie?
maybe, but there's a bunch
Just
of old TV shows like
Give us the
that.
answer.
I can't believe somebody actually thought I killed somebody with a lawnmower. That's sad. But when I was 12 years old, I was cutting grass at some apartments my grandpa was in charge of. And I slipped and fell and pulled the lawnmower over my right foot.
God
Oh.
damn, Danny.
almost severed my whole foot. It
Ouch.
took lots of stitches to put it back together. And my big toe was actually 97% severed and had to be reattached.
Good night, everybody.
Good
That's
night.
intense.
Take it easy.
And the worst part of it is after the surgery and getting my foot fixed, I had to wear this big wooden shoe for like a year, a corrective shoe. And I clip clop down the hall at school, sound like a damn horse. Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. It drove me crazy.
Was that your nickname? Did the mean kids call you a name for that?
Well, I was over 6 foot tall and bigger than most of them. It probably wouldn't have worked out well if they had tried to bully me or something.
There you go.
I didn't ever catch.
How old were you?
I was big.
How old were you?
When I was 12 years old, I was almost 6 foot tall.
And how old
He was
were you?
12. He said he was 12.
I was 12. Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost 6'4" now.
Wow. So they didn't call you Woody back then.
I never did catch too much of the people picking on me or bullying. It wasn't that kind of school.
I mean, if I was your age, Dan, I would not have called you that. But I'm just saying, maybe some people behind your back would have called you
Well,
Woody.
if you're that big, yeah, you're not going to get. You're not going to get.
Yeah.
They were more disappointed I couldn't play football for a while than they were that I, wanting to pick on somebody. They wanted me on the team because I was huge.
Well, they could have put you on special teams. You could have blocked extra points.
Yeah.
Actually, it worked out better because the coach had me throwing passes and realized how good I was. So the next year I come back as the quarterback. So.
Nice.
Wow.
Cool.
Okay, I'm nominating Caldy for next.
All right.
He's been too quiet.
Yeah.
All right. So 2 truths, 1 lie.
Yes.
I have never been cussed out by a major songwriter after not letting one of his backup singers into a club. I have never used the money from selling candy bars for the school band to buy a record instead of turning the money in. Or I have never eaten sushi.
The second one is the lie. I would believe you took that money and ran with it, man. Got a record.
I'm going to go with took the money and bought something too because I once took the candy bar money and bought a bag of weed.
I'm going
with the first one.
Yeah. Remember, y'all are guessing the lie.
Right.
Oh, which one is the lie? Right. Okay.
I say sushi.
I'm saying his second one is the lie.
I think you've never eaten sushi.
No, he's eating sushi. I ain't sushi.
Ain't no edible sushi in Mississippi.
Yeah, but if you're down there by Gulfport, Mississippi, you could have it.
I'm not.
There ain't no edible sushi in Mississippi.
I'm just saying. I used to make, I used to book hotels for people, and down in Gulfport, Mississippi, they had some nice.
There ain't no edible sushi down there either.
So that's definitely the lie. You said you eat edible sushi, so there you go.
All right. I did get cussed out by JD Souther after his backup singer was not on the guest list, and she was underage to come into the club, and he cussed me out upside. I would say it right here, but I can't do it. I did use the money from selling candy bars to buy Tesla's psychotic supper. And I have never, ever, and I will not eat sushi. It's gross. It's nasty.
It is gross.
It's gross. Cook your fish, people. Look.
Because there ain't no edible sushi in Mississippi.
Yeah.
But I have to agree with him once more. I don't like sushi. I like my food cooked too.
Habasi.
For all the pedants out there, sushi doesn't mean it's not cooked. That's sushimi.
Yeah.
But I got to ask Coley a question. Coley, how were you able to get away with it? Like, that's the fundage that was supposed to go from
Mississippi
the radio money to the band. How did you do it?
Oh, no one cared. I don't think. I don't. No one ever asked me it because I was like, okay, I got to come up with $25. They're going to ask me about it. They never did.
Wow.
Mm.
I don't know. It was one of those things where it was just, I don't know, a dumb kid move. But yeah,
Obviously. Jeez. Wow.
I was selling candy bars in the mall, and I walked into the record store, and I was like, "Oh, that's new. I want that. I'm getting
I
it."
want that stuff.
Yeah, it was literally that simple. It was just a dumb kid move.
Wow.
Like, I want that now.
Temptation.
They give me 50 candy bars to sell. I bought a $30 bag of weed and ate the rest of them.
Oh God.
The JD Souther though, that one still kind of haunts me because he was doing a live recording at a place called the Basement, and so he had it was like $50,000 an hour to record because they had to bring in this truck, and this girl was a Fisk Jubilee singer, and if she had just simply said to me, "I'm a backup singer," I would have let her in, but she just said, "I'm here," and I was like, cool.
Okay.
Because I'm supposed to be on the guest list. But I was like, you're not on the guest list. I was like, I can let you in like right here, but I can't let you go in any further. And after the show, JD Souther literally just up one side and down the other, cussed me out. And luckily the owner of the club was like, hey, JD, it's not his fault. You didn't put her on the guest list, so he didn't know he was following my instructions.
Right.
All right.
But that album never came out. So like, I'm like, did I mess it up?
And now what the lucky part was is JD had you at the door instead of me, because if he'd come up in my face, he'd been laying on the floor pushing up daisies, bubbling, white stuff coming out of his mouth and stuff.
No, you did.
Yeah, if you're spending that much money to do this, you need to make sure everybody is able to be available for recording, man. That's all on him.
That's totally on him.
Mm-hmm.
And he also did the right thing because she was underage. I was a bouncer at one time for one of my friends who owned a bar in Scottsdale, and I was a bouncer for a short time. And I got to do a lot of different jobs with his place. But I definitely was under contract. I had to make sure that nobody got in there underage at all. I mean, at all. If I did, the bar would have been fined. I would have been arrested for accessory for allowing an underage minor to be in the bar to have a drink or anything, period. Couldn't allow them in there. It had to be everybody had to be 21 or above. And we did find some people that had fake IDs. We were able to determine which ones were. So
did you frisk them?
Did you touch the butts?
Well, yeah, even the short cuties. Like we said, look, you could be hiding anything. We had to be. Bouncers were just temporary police officers, right? But if you found that they had a fake ID, we can turn them in. And there were cops around. There was a Scottsdale PD station, literally less than 2-3 blocks away from where we were. So yeah, we could just say, "Hey, cops, we've got a fake ID." Blah blah blah. There were some people that took away. Yeah, but luckily not us. I worked with 2 other bouncers. So yeah,
guys, I got to split, but it's been a lot of fun. I'm going to keep listening while I do what I got to do. But
see you, buddy.
Have a
seeing you.
See you, brother.
Bye,
We'll see you next Saturday, Chance.
Yeah.
okay, all right, bye.
Bye.
I love Chance. What a great guy.
He is cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Are you next, Tracy? Have you gone yet already?
Yeah, I already went earlier.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Buff, did you go already? A second time?
Why don't you let me know if I went?
Oh, yeah.
He don't even know if he went.
Well, I'm just trying to remember. Hey, I'm getting.
All right, so I'll go.
You got to choose now whether it be 2 truths and a lie, or a lie and a truth, or whatever.
Pick the lie.
Pick the lie. 2 truths and a lie.
Never have I not ever done did. Oh, stop saying it that way. Okay.
Please stop saying it that way.
I
I'm just trying to
have.
figure out.
I have never street raced a sheriff in Alabama from a traffic light, a red light. I have never driven laps in a race car around Atlanta Motor Speedway. And I have never gotten into a high-speed chase with Alabama State Patrol.
Mm.
Laps around the speedway.
Yeah,
is
you've
what I
never
say.
done the laps. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'll
don't
get
know.
that.
I feel like you would have told me that.
I'm thinking he did do laps around the speedway, so that's probably true.
Yeah.
It was one of the cop ones.
I don't think he would have taken on Alabama troopers though.
Yeah, but I do think,
I
and
would
I
have
think,
heard about that.
I think he did. I think he did race with one too. So them two are true,
Oh.
and
Yeah.
the run from the police is the lie.
You mean runs from the popo?
Number 3 is the lie.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay, everybody locked in.
I think he ran from the popo, but not the state troopers though. That's my. I think it was his lie.
Everybody locked in.
I mean,
I'm
he did.
I'm locked in by.
Locked in.
All right.
We're all locked in.
When I got to Jacksonville State University in Alabama, my criminal justice professor 101, CJ 101, told us that if we ever ran from a cop, run from Alabama, because they did not have performance packages. And I put that to the test in my second semester. I was building a race car, and I went by a cop about, I was doing about 102.
Ooh.
And he was in one of those good old camouflage police cars, and I saw that dirt kick up, and I just punched it, evaded him, got away. That happened.
Wow.
Same state, but in, what was it, in Oxford? No, it was in Anniston. Same car. Did have a sheriff pull up to me at a red light. It was probably about 2 a.m. And he kind of flipped his lights and then revved his engine. I was just looked over at him, and he pointed down the road and revved again. I was like, He's like, he rolled down his window, like, come on, it'll be fun. See, you got your car there and everything. I was like,
Hey, I got a fun fact for you. Stories like that is a lot why I don't have driver's license now.
that light turned green and we took off. He let me pull ahead and then just gunned it. This wasn't a state trooper, this was a sheriff, but he gunned it. Met me a couple lights later, just laughing. I was like, you son of a.
So
Now-
that wasn't Buford T. Justice, was it?
No, he was in Texarkana, Texas.
Okay.
The laps around the speedway, I had a chance. Not in the sense that you think. There was they have these events now at Atlanta Motor Speedway. It used to be called Friday Night Lights. To where it's basically, it used to be like a big car show and people could line up and race down pit road. And they would take groups of people. You can go out there in your own personal vehicle and you'd be, they let you drive around the racetrack with an escort vehicle, of course.
Oh.
I just never did it. I was too busy racing. I was like, I want to drive around this track, but I just never did it.
Oh,
I've
so
been
you
at Atlanta Motors. I went to
Atlanta
Atlanta.
Speedway. Okay. Yeah.
I've actually been at the Atlanta Motor Speedway back in the day, and I've been inside the pace car when the race started.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well,
I've been to the announcer's booth. Not the announcer's booth, the NASCAR officials booth. Big promotion they did with Michael Waltrip when he got sponsored by Domino's. And we were the closest Domino's. We delivered hundreds of pizzas down there. And I got to deliver to the NASCAR officials, and I was up there, and I was just like, wow, you can see every inch of this track here. And I asked them, I was like, if I stand back here in the corner, can I watch the race?
The
A
weekend
couple
I
of them
went,
talked to each other, and they were
the
like,
week,
"Yeah."
listen, the weekend I went to the Atlanta Motor Speedway, Lonnie Anderson was selling raffle tickets for $1 a piece, and I bought tickets.
It was
And
nice.
the winner got to go around the track in the pace car. And
Yeah.
Gomer Powell was standing there going, "Golly!"
Well, yeah,
But
my
yeah, they
friend.
said I could stand quietly in the back, just don't get in the way, don't bother anything. I called my boss, and he was just like, "Yeah, man." He was a NASCAR fan too, and he was like, "Yeah, man, take the rest of the day off, enjoy the race." I was like, "Cool." And about an hour, we're standing there, they're trying to get something going. I'm seeing all the cars on pit road, all with their rain covers on. I'm just like, no. The guy comes over to me. He's like, "Hey, man." I was like, "I already know what you're gonna say." He's like, "Yeah, come over here." And he showed me their radar. He's like, "You see that?" I'm like, "Yeah, that cell's coming in, and we don't. It's moving slow. Like we're calling it." I was like, "Son of a." Oh well.
Yeah.
Right when you said
That would have been my first race.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
when you
my
said
friend Larry got to one time. He got to run a race car for a couple laps over in Phoenix. It's called the Phoenix International Raceway, or PIR for short. And one of these celebrities, I think it was Richard Grieco from 21 Jump Street, somebody who he knew, got him a chance to go down there. So he went down to PIR and he got to go in a race car for a couple laps at over 200 miles an hour. But he had somebody that was, driving with him. He wasn't driving by himself, but wow.
Oh God, they renamed that track. I forgot what they call it now. They did the same thing to Atlanta Motor Speedway though. It's Echo Park now. Get out of here.
Echo Park, yeah, no, it's at
Nobody calls it that except for
no,
NASCAR.
right. Just like they kept Daytona International Raceway.
I've been listening to y'all.
Hey, it's your turn, Miss Chrissy. You have to do your next round. I think everybody else is done.
Okay, I think so too.
Yeah.
I was making sure.
Yeah.
I have never rode a roller coaster that goes upside down.
Okay.
Is that it?
No, I've never fallen out of a boat into the water.
Ooh.
And I've never seen the Siberian Orchestra, and one of them is a lie. Two are truths, one is a lie.
So two of these things you've never done. One of these things.
No,
you have.
two are truths.
Two are truths.
So yeah, when you say never have I ever done this, then it would
Yeah,
be
it's
true
true.
if you hadn't
Yeah.
done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your first one?
I have never rode a roller coaster that goes upside down.
And the second one was she never fell out of a boat, but that's
Never
the
fell out
lie.
of a
Into the
boat,
water.
never
Into
saw
the
that.
water.
Into the water. I know.
I'm just
Where else are you gonna go?
I'm hoping the one is you never saw that Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Hey, you watch your mouth.
You mean the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, the TSO?
Yeah, I have never seen
that?
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
I hope not.
I think you're lying about the boat, hon. Because I think you mentioned once that you were on a naval vessel and you fell in the water.
I don't think you want to fall
I
from
think
an
that's the
aircraft
second
carrier.
one is the lie. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
From
Me
an
too.
aircraft
I
carrier?
think you've never been on a roller coaster that goes upside down.
I'm going to agree with that one.
I'm going with a boat.
I'm going with the boat myself, Golly.
Just,
Doing the roller
just
coaster.
per scuzz. Just per scuzz.
I actually have.
Oh, real quick, a fun fact. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra used to be a heavy metal band named Sabotage that changed their name.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's true.
Getting that
They did
Christmas
it in the Hall of the Mountain King.
Yeah. Well, do you remember it's similar to them was Mannheim Steamroller, Chip Davis. Chip Davis used to be a producer for a number of
Be
artists
sure to tune in tomorrow.
early on by himself. Yeah.
Get away, Chrissy.
Be sure to tune into the Unapologetic Geek tomorrow when we talk about all these crappy videos by these bands.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chrissy. Tell us the truth.
I absolutely love roller coasters that go upside down. I've rode so many. Like I will travel the country with my daughter to ride roller coasters that go upside down.
Yay!
I'm a thrill seeker.
Oh yeah.
I actually have my ex-husband had a fishing boat, and I had too much to drink one night and went to step on the boat to go fishing at 4 a.m. and the boat pulled away from the dock, and I did the splits and went whoosh into the water.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it. You're
But the funny part was I was holding my phone up going, not my phone.
Oh, honey, sis, I love you.
I did. I felt, but it wasn't a ship. See, there's a difference. If
Right,
I said
it's
I
not-
fell off a
It's not
ship,
a ship, right? Which
it's a
kind of
boat.
threw me off at first.
Yeah.
And I said, but no, before she goes on a naval boat, she had to have fallen out
Ship. Yeah.
of the ship. Whatever.
So
naval ship.
no, no.
Oh,
No,
not whatever.
I know, no, but
no,
you fell out of a regular
no,
a
Mikey.
fishing boat. Yes, I heard that.
So a ship is a vessel that you could put a boat in.
Yes,
A boat you can't put a ship in.
right. So you fell out of the boat that you can't put
I
a ship.
fell out of a fishing boat. So I went to step onto the boat, but it started pulling away from the dock, and I still had a beer in my hand and my phone, and I didn't know which one to save, so I just held it.
That's
And I
hilarious.
did the splits, and I just went into the water. And when they pulled me out,
Oh
they
my
pulled me out
God.
of the water and they got me into the boat. I sat there going like, I still have my beer and my phone.
You didn't spill them?
But I was sopping wet like a wet rat. I was kicking my feet to keep myself from bobbing. I was a
Oh, poor Chrissy.
yeah, they literally like three men grabbed me that was in the boat, and they like pulled me into
Oh
the boat.
my.
I was still holding my arms up, like kicking my feet like a dog before you put it in the water.
I can see you trying to do the splits to save your life.
Oh, I was. I literally did the splits. Like the boat was pulling away, and I just was like
Oh
one
my.
foot on the boat and one foot on the dock, and the boat started pulling away. And I was like, hey, hey.
Image. Oh man.
And then all of a sudden, kerplunk.
Good night, boo. Mwah. Good night,
But
boo.
yeah, and then the last one was I have actually never seen Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I've always wanted to. It's one of the things on my bucket list that
Well, just
I
thank
will.
God that you hadn't. But
It's still on my bucket list. I've never seen TSO and I've never seen Mannheim.
Yeah,
Steamroller.
like
And
I love listening to them, especially at Christmas time.
Oh,
right?
of course. Yeah.
But I've always like went and like tried to buy tickets, but they're always sold out. Or I tried to buy my daughter and I tickets to go when she was younger,
Yeah.
and I always watch it. We watch it.
sadly, I've actually seen them in concert, but I
Which
seen
one?
them when they were Sabotage.
Oh, okay.
But I just think like the orchestra, the choir, like what I see on TV, right? When I watch them is like people on platforms moving around and
Yes.
drummers are coming up out of the ground. And I'm like, I want to see this production so bad. Like it's one of the things I really, really do want to do, but I have never. So
Well, there's a few composers out there. I believe John Williams is one of them. who
yeah,
said
welcome
that
back,
Chip
Tracy.
Davis,
Thanks.
Chip Davis was one
You
of his
too.
favorite composers.
Sorry,
And-
Tug.
It's all right.
And
Button
he knows a lot of
conflict.
like, John Williams knows a lot of other composers and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
he said that Chip Davis was one of his top ones. So
Yeah.
I can believe that. I definitely can believe that. Yeah.
So tonight was fun.
Yes.
Oh, it was fun. I enjoyed
Yeah,
it.
it was cool.
Yeah. I wanted to keep it light. I didn't want to be like all
Mom.
yeah, exactly.
No.
I've had a really rough week this week, and then Monday,
Aw.
I literally, I don't know if any of you know this, I did not walk through the doors of my house once this week before 10 p.m.
Oh,
That's
you
rough.
need to sleep.
and I had to be back up And then one of the days, 2 trucks broke down. I got woke up at midnight, at 2 a.m., at 3 a.m., at 5 a.m.,
wow.
and then I had to be in the car driving at 6 a.m.
Ooh.
And I was like, am I even gonna make it to work? I was so tired.
I'll take care of him.
Yeah.
But
I've been
luckily,
there,
I've
done that.
drove that same route for so many years.
Yeah.
I was just like autopilot.
Mhm.
But that doesn't make it okay, because like
No.
if you're that tired,
Yeah.
you shouldn't
Mm.
have to like feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I'm 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
I mean, the people that you work for should know that you were up all night.
Yeah.
And
Dealing
I
with
was sending them
things.
text messages saying like, "Hey, I'm dealing with this. Hey, I'm dealing with that." They're like, "Okay, see you at 8."
Mhm. You
And then I
take
didn't
care.
walk out. I didn't even walk out of the office that night till 10 something at night.
Ooh.
And so it was crazy. And this whole last week was just insanity. But I walked through my doors last night after midnight. And I was like, this is too much.
Yeah, I bet that's a lot crazy.
It's too much. Like, I'm tired. So I just wanted to keep it simple today because my brain is super tired. I want to just, when we get done here, I'm just going to go crawl in my bed. I do have a hair appointment tomorrow. Oh, that's my baby girl.
It's your house call.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I do have a hair appointment tomorrow in the evening. And then I will be moderating on Corey's comedy channel, like making sure that he's good over there. Because, you know, Corey's my bud. Like, I love Corey. And I know. There's a Bigfoot in the house. I love you, Danny. Danny, I love you so much. You don't even know. Like, you don't even know how much I love you. I love all of you very
Well,
much.
We love yous too.
Yes.
So it's like, and then this week I've been trying to find time to work on that new channel that I'm doing. And I would like to get your guys' feedback. Bless you. I would like to get your feedback on the fact that, okay, there are a lot of kids channels out there, right? There are a lot of YouTubers out there trying to make kid content because it's a big niche. Like Baby Shark has more views on YouTube than any other video. And so it's like, I was like, oh, I thought Mr. Beast was number one. They're like, no. Pink Fong, Baby Shark is the
Baby
number one
Shark.
video watched on YouTube. And I was like, oh, well, I didn't know any of this when I started this channel. And I didn't know.
Melon brain rot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Coco Melon is crazy as well. Coco Melon as well. Yeah. And all these different creators are trying to imitate, you know, and I'm like, I don't want to do any of that. What I want to do is just pure enjoyment, right? Like something that a kid could say like, oh, what would happen in real life? Like not this funny crap that like people think kids want to see, or like, oh, let's twinkle twinkle little star, it's a itsy bitsy spider. Like, no, I want to actually. And so with Zach's help, I created a playlist on this channel that is Learning Without Limitations.
Wow.
And it is for children that have sensory differences, not sensory deficiencies, not sensory, it's sensory differences. And I've done 2 weeks of research of listening to therapists, doctors, teachers talk about how children learn and how children like not okay. What society calls normal isn't always normal.
There's no such thing.
Exactly. It's perception. It's
normal.
perception.
Normal does not exist. Normal.
Yeah, it's perception, right? And so, like, say you have children, like Tug with autism.
Right.
Could you tell me, like, Yeah, no. No, of course. But I'm saying, like, where do you go as a parent on YouTube to find sensory difference videos for your child? Some he'll connect with, some he probably won't. Some are more engaging because they're like focused on one thing, or there are different. So I've learned in the last 2 weeks of doing all this research of what sensory differences consist of. And I am actually making kids videos for children that all kids can enjoy.
That sounds good.
Aww.
I approve.
Me too.
Yes.
What
Sierra?
exactly are you doing?
Kid sensory videos.
Yeah.
She's trying to brainwash children.
No. What is that?
Okay.
Probably the best in your future endeavors.
Would you
Are
guys
you
like
giving
to see
stock
like a
tips or like?
Okay, do you guys have 2 minutes to see a sensory video
Sure.
Your show?
Yeah, let's watch
Yeah.
it. It's your show.
that
Go
I
ahead.
created that I
All baby.
struggled with?
Good God.
Yeah. I'm so
Great
sorry.
Danny needs a new diaper.
I know.
Ouch.
Danny needs a FedEx.
Danny, you can have one of mine.
Yeah.
So Sierra says that they love it. My grandbaby absolutely is like glued to the TV when my daughter turns it on. She's just like my daughter says to me, it's like, how the F did you crack the baby sensory in like 2 days? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I've been researching this. But yeah, so anyways, let me get to where I need to be. I'm just gonna waste 2 minutes of your
When I
time.
get to where I need to be.
You don't need to be anywhere, Danny.
I just need 2 minutes of your time for you guys to see what I'm talking about. So it's a regular kids show, right? It's just more blurred background, more focus on an object, more focus on characters, a little slower pace, just a tiny bit, because some kids take longer to process.
Oh.
And so
Hi,
it's
kids. You like violence? Let me see you slip 2 inch nails underneath my... Oh, sorry.
So my grandbaby loves it. She's really enjoying it. Okay, I found the video and I am going to share it with you guys. And I don't know if you guys know this, but nowadays when babies are born, there's like this little TV thing behind them that tells the weight. It's got little like things on it. It's got like a little palm tree and like little characters and stuff. And when my daughter sent me the picture of them holding up her baby as a newborn, one of the things that is in the left-hand corner is a mama panda and the baby panda.
Oh.
And so this is one of the reasons. Plus, sensory is contrast, right? And then also, this is something that Buff's probably going to say something really rotten to me right now, but it's black, white, and Asian.
What does that mean?
A panda bear. It's black, white, and Asian.
Oh, pandas aren't real.
Yes,
I learned that from a YouTube video. They're just people in costumes, apparently.
They just roll around.
Right.
Oh no, here we go.
Why are
here we
they
go with
only
the
in China? What?
You did know that when Michael Jackson was alive at his Neverland Ranch, his zoo had 2 of those black and white pandas.
Yeah, 2 people in outfits. Yeah.
Well, they weren't in outfits; they were real. Come on now.
Okay, Caldy, didn't we have
What do you
this
think black and
discussion
white
one
was about?
time?
Yeah.
Caldy, didn't we have the discussion one time where you guys educated me on people in costume?
I don't
Did
know.
All I have to say on this
I
subject.
think that conversation was about them furries.
Probably
that.
This is the only thing
Sierra is like, it's called the panda warmer.
A panda warmer.
Tracy's.
I'm sorry. I just basically wanted to say that gives it a new take on where's Beaks from 40.
Oh my god! Yeah, one gorilla, two gorilla. They're going to some research.
Sierra says, "Have you seen sun bears? What is sun bears?
Sun bears.
Are we in trouble? Like, what are us ex-gen people
It
missing here?"
sounds adorable. I don't know.
Well, I think she just called her daughter like a little demon, like a Jack from the.
Oh, I'm sure
Incredibles.
she did. I'm sure she did.
She already did.
Oh, the
I'm
bears
sure.
that have the like.
Mhm.
It looks like they have an apron on. Yeah.
Yeah, the sun bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna share this video. Sierra, give me a thumbs up. Am I okay to share this video?
Yeah, I think the sun bears are similar to the Care Bears, with
Probably.
the rainbow and the sun and all that.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah, that's
Sierra,
probably it.
give me a thumbs up if it's okay. You can't tell me sun bears aren't people in costumes.
Oh God! Now we're gonna get this.
Could you try?
Well, the what was the ones that Teletubbies? They were people
Oh,
in
God.
costumes. They were definitely people in costumes, and they were nightmares.
Oh.
Are you telling me
Sierra,
Teletubbies aren't
look what
real
Sierra said to me.
creatures?
Look what Sierra said to me.
It's your channel to fart. What? What about a fart? We do not care.
Okay, here we go. I'm sharing my. Okay, here we go. So 2 minutes, guys. It's only 2 minutes long. It did take me extreme amount of time putting into this, and I'm really frustrated at the part where their voices change, and I'm like, how do I fix it? And it wouldn't let me fix it. So I was like, whatever. I guess I'm my worst own critic, right?
We all are, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here you go. Here's the very first video for
Yeah.
Learning Without Limitations. This is little Violet, our panda.
She's cute.
Oh,
Just muted. Yeah.
I know. I fixed it. Okay. Here we go.
Hi, little
Okay.
pandas. Let's learn together. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Violet. Want to play with me? Sure. Are
Oh,
those
what was that look?
Yes, Violet, they are learning blocks.
Oh my God!
Violet, this block is red and it is square.
No. No, they-
Do you know of anything else, Violet, that is red?
The blood of my enemies.
Yes, Ruby. This
The
apple is
blood.
red. This ball is red too, Ruby. How about you at home? Do you see anything red? Good job.
Aw.
I'm so doing a response.
This
video
red ball
now.
is also round. It is a circle.
Can you find something at home that is round? Good job. You did it. Today we learned the color red. We also learned round is a circle. Good job at home, friend.
Wait,
Let's
why
keep
did it have the
learning
same
together.
voice now?
Let's go, let's grow.
I told you that was the frustrating part.
Work in progress.
It is
Yeah.
cool.
Let's go, let's grow. Until next time, little pandas. Bye for now.
Oh, cool.
I am so making a response
Oh, I'm
video
so
to
sorry.
that.
I'm so sorry about what I'm about to say.
I was going to say their expressions were
It
kind
was
of
my
nightmare
first
too.
time.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
I'll spruce it up for you.
Okay, let me point out the fact that them little animals looked a little too happy to be putting something in a box. And that little let's grow line at the end probably don't need to be there.
Didn't
Let's
that
go.
kind
Let's
of
grow. Let's grow together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't that kind of frighten you with the way they did like a fourth wall break? And just
I don't
kinda
know.
went
Every
right
time
at
the
you
little
like,
animals looked
say
all
something,
happy,
say something.
every
thought it
time the
was
little
great.
animals looked all happy, I got
Thank
a
you,
sexual
Tug.
picture
It
of
has
the
to go
hair
slower. It
It's very
can't.
gentle.
back
Yes.
of my neck.
It has
is
to be
gentle.
gentle transitions. It has to be
Yeah,
like
Mikey.
All
It's
that
eye
it's
being,
contact, movement
okay,
slow.
hey, all
yeah,
that being,
Mikey. It's not a
listen to
fourth
me.
wall
All
break. It's
that,
addressing the audience.
Oh, it's
That's the
just the
listen,
intent.
audience. But I mean,
That's
listen
the
to
it's
me
like
for
they're
1
looking.
minute, man.
I understand,
All
Bob.
I
It's kind of
know,
like they're looking right through you, though.
Okay,
all
Hold on,
well,
I know
that,
Danny
all
has
that
something
stuff
very
being,
important.
all
yes.
that stuff being said, when
Yeah.
them animals looked at the camera, man, it gave me some kind of sexual creeps in the hair
Oh
on the back of my
no.
neck.
Oh my
And
God!
my hair on the back of my neck, man.
Called his
Weird.
face.
Oh,
Oh
God.
Weird.
no.
Them animal
That's
faces
true,
are
Sierra.
weird.
Yeah, that's true,
I
Sierra. We're all our babies. I know you wouldn't understand. It has to be the person
Sierra
that's
sent me some
going to-
pictures to show you guys. Let's get off that topic.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and download these pictures that Sierra sent me
I
to
thought
show
it
you
was great.
guys.
And I thought
Thank
that
you, Tug.
I understood what you were doing with the gentleness of the smooth
Yeah.
transitions, gentle colors, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
I thought you were doing a perfect job, of what
Especially
you were
with like
setting up
it
to do.
being slower paced, eye contact.
Because most of the
slower
children's stuff on
motion.
YouTube is
Yeah.
very boom, 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 and
Yeah,
it's like
quick,
killing
quick.
their
Goes
attention
fast.
And
span.
a lot of
Yeah.
colors, a lot of
That's
transitions.
sensory overload for
Yeah.
for kids.
Oh,
Yeah.
and if you think about it, Noni, get off my cord. Like, what are you doing? Hold on, my pug's on my cord.
I heard your pug struggle with you down there somehow.
Hey,
There was an internal struggle.
yeah.
Well,
I
guys,
heard her go like, "Yeah, hello, babe."
I'm
You have to
sorry.
go.
Yeah, I'm ducking out. You have a great night, guys.
See you
Okay.
tomorrow.
Love you, Trace.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what was I doing again?
Come on, Tracy.
Downloading
easy.
pictures.
Oh,
Downloading.
yeah, Sierra
pictures.
wants me to show you guys what a
sun bear looks like.
sun bear
It
looks
totally
like.
looks like a guy in a costume. Yeah. It doesn't
I
look
don't
like a bear.
know. Like, I didn't think it looked like. All right.
Well, Jamin said that he thought that it was good. There.
Good
Chris.
watch.
Thank you.
Kevin was saying, "Yeah, we're not babies." And Kevin was saying,
Yeah.
"Good night, Tracy. Good night, Tracy." And yep, good night, Tracy.
So, I mean, if you think about it, like if you're a very small person, right, within your first year of life, and you don't even understand how learning, you don't understand what you're seeing, you don't understand what you're doing, you don't understand, you're just going with like your day-to-day like reactions, right? Like what you do as you grow. Oh, I can hold my head up. Oh, I can, there are progression steps, but some kids do it differently.
Some
And
of them
so-
memorized stuff, wrote memory.
Yeah. And like you, I mean, I've seen kids that have like astronomical, like Rain Man, like could just, but then other things, socialism, they shut down.
Socialization, not social.
Yes.
There you go.
Socialization. Right?
Yeah.
Red commie kids.
Well, from the time I was born till I was 2 years old, my mother,
Damn Republicans.
my mother told me that the first color I recognized was red. From the time I was
Okay,
born to the
all
time I was
newborn
born.
babies, the first color they could see is red.
Not
Right,
all, but
right.
most, yes.
Yes,
But most, like 90%, see red
I'd
first.
say 90% red. Yes, which
And
became my
then
favorite color.
black and white and
I'm starting to
grays.
see a little red right now.
Mm,
Well, it
okay.
doesn't help when you start hearing a
Um,
song called Little Red Riding Hood.
Boy, I'm biting my tongue on that
Little
one.
Red
Oh,
Riding
my
Hood.
God.
Yeah,
You sure
sure
are
are looking good.
At least you're not being tormented by Alice in Wonderland.
Listen to me.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Yeah, exactly.
I don't know why you're trying to control this, Chrissy.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to control anything. I'm just laughing. So, okay. And the reason that I can't find this is because it's a picture. It's not a video. And I'm trying to pull it up as a video, and it's not a video. It's a picture.
You know what? Don't worry about it, Chrissy. We're fine.
Okay. So here you go.
Oh,
Yeah, see, it's a dude in a costume. That's a sun bear.
Yeah, now that's obviously a bear
That is
costume.
100%
Photoshop.
legit.
Well, Sierra has one more for you.
Okay.
If I could download it real quick. She has one more for you, and I think it's pretty funny, actually.
Now that's weird. At one point, I was looked up and it said 2 hours, 22 minutes, and 22 seconds.
Yep.
Must be something to do with the number 2. Number 2.
Oh, get out of here with your conspiracy theories.
Number 2. 3.
1. This.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Sierra says, totally a bear costume.
Oh yeah. Oh, now
She's
that's
not wrong.
obvious. Not
That's a real bear wearing the patent leather boots. That's a real bear.
No,
Sierra, there you go.
Sierra,
You could share pictures. You just have to send them to your mom, and your mom has to post them for you.
The creepy
Or you
thing.
could be up on panel and you could share it yourself. But yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Now that's
Sierra
obvious.
will eventually be on panel again. She's just a little bit busy right now.
Aw.
Where
Well,
was that
Sierra.
one? Where was that one zoo at? It was like Singapore or somewhere. They dressed up like a big dog, like a lion.
Yeah.
that
That is in China. It's
Yeah.
a place in China that has all these animals that are fake.
Yeah.
What?
That's all it is.
They're natural.
Thing.
Well, what they are is that the Singapore
What?
they have the ones that act, those actors that do the she thing, whatever in the
That's
air.
not what we're talking about, though. Yeah.
Oh, okay, well,
We're talking about like they actually like dress up other animals as
well, yeah,
other
but
animals.
they
They
have
literally dressed up a big dog like a lion, put a mane on him and everything. It was just
Yeah.
like, come on.
to mimic, but that has to be pretty, talented person to do that because they have to, mimic the movements that lions make or lioness or anything.
Well,
No, they don't. They just have to
Oh,
put
you
it
mean
in a
walk on all
costume.
fours?
I also saw a snake woman at the
Yeah.
fair, but it was just
Oh, snake woman.
head through this middle of this thing, and I remember as a kid, like, that's not real. Get out of here, kid! Get out of here! You're ruining
The
it.
bearded lady was real. The bearded lady was real. She let me pull on her beard.
Yeah,
Dude,
and
I
they-
watched a flat earther video today. It was just all about conspiracies, and he's showing pictures talking about, this is trying to debunk an anaconda photo. It was like, this is clearly a person in a costume. I'm like, that's an anaconda that's about 10, 20 feet long. That's a person in a costume, huh? Okay. They were
Well, what about-
adamant about it.
What about that scene? And I'd seen something similar. That scene that was in, the Diamonds Are Forever. Where they go into the tent.
I'm with you, Tug.
And where the
Sorry.
African,
I'll be your push. I'll be your push if you tug.
where that African lady turns into a gorilla in that movie Diamonds Are Forever. And I remember seeing something similar to that where I had to see a bearded man turn into a gorilla. And I'm like, but the man's already full of beard, so why is he turning into a gorilla? I never
See,
understood.
Sierra Wajamin agrees with you. Some bears don't seem real to me.
Care Bears are real.
Sun bears.
Not sun bears. No. Sun bears no.
Cocaine
But Care
bear
Bears
was
look
real.
real. Yeah.
Cocaine beer was crazy.
Oh God, you never told me. I please don't tell me.
Cocaine bear was crazy.
It's not a true story. I know, but
My little girl, she always called the Care Bears the Scare Bears because they were creepy to her.
The Care Bear stare.
She didn't want nothing to do with them.
No, I think the Teletubbies were the ones that gave me nightmare fuel. I didn't want
Okay,
to be.
my daughter used to watch this. There were 4 men, and they would sing
The Wiggles or the
Yeah, the Wiggles.
The
Yo, gabba,
Wiggles,
gabba.
yeah,
Oh,
the
Wiggles.
Fruit
Oh.
salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit
Yummy
salad.
salad.
And they always freaked me out.
Well, they
Fair enough.
were a quartet. They really existed in Australia. Okay, that's why they.
Okay,
called
well,
it.
another one was Barney.
Oh God, no! Purple dinosaur.
Barney
Oh,
freaked
man.
me out.
I hated that purple dinosaur with a purple passion.
I wanted.
Do you know what I really
I
loved
had
though?
no. Hmm?
Do you know what I really, really loved on Sesame Street was Oscar the Grouch. He was
Oscar
always
was my
my favorite.
favorite.
My favorite. Thank you,
He's one
birthday
of my
Quincy.
all-time favorites. Yes.
Personality's kind of molded up.
Yeah.
You
I
can't
was
tell.
like Oscar the Grouch was my favorite.
Yeah.
And then I love the chef.
You mean the Swedish chef? You mean the Swedish chef that goes? Yeah,
Oh
that.
my God.
Yeah, Muppet Show. Yeah.
I'm going to
Sierra
bed now.
said Grumpy freaked me out. Aw, Sierra, I think it's a generation gap. Because
Gumby.
Oh,
I was
Gumby.
lucky. My kid
Gumby.
just
Oh,
watched
yeah.
How It's Made.
Gumby just looked like he had a weird 80s haircut.
Yeah, but that was all
love
that.
Gumby, damn it.
It was
I
that.
love Gumby and the
The
way
only
he
Gum-
moves.
The only
Yeah,
Gumby
slide.
worth watching, the only time Gumby was worth watching was when it was a skit on Saturday Night
Yeah, I'm
Live.
Gumby, damn it.
Oh, you know what I did love though as a kid? Is ba-dump, 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 ba-dump,
Oh, Pink Panther?
ba-dum.
Oh, nice.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
My dad used to play that on piano.
Ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, nice.
I
But
think
yeah, I used to love it.
I think one of the most whack shows for me, which was animated, was Moral Oral. That really freaked me out.
Oral is a great show.
It was, but it freaked the hell out of me. The dad being so bad, you know, he's supposed to be, you know, God fearing and all this other stuff, but he's the worst. He's the worst of the whole freaking show.
Sierra had me watch a cartoon when she was almost an adult.
Oh,
And it was on Night Swim. And it was two llamas.
You mean adult?
Yeah.
Swim?
Yeah,
and
Adult
Jim
Swim.
and yeah, one
And
of them is talking about,
and-
oh no, Mr. Bill.
Two llamas, and one was like, Charles, why did you stab him, Charles? Oh, and then she showed me salad fingers, or
Yes, salad fingers, the creepy.
Yeah, salad fingers.
See, salad fingers, and then
Oh my God.
Carl. That's it,
Carl.
Carl. And then I think there was another one that I watched with her that I was just like, what is this?
Yeah, Adult
What
Swim
is that?
isn't for kids, it's for stoners.
Okay, well,
It's
my
for me.
daughter.
It's literally for me.
So what is okay? So then you should know this. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That's
Oh,
an
yeah.
old school
That's a kid's
cartoon,
show.
Yeah,
is
like we would
fun.
watch that, and I was just like, this is a little weird for kids.
Yeah, but Courage the Cowardly
You grew up with
Dog.
Ren and Stimpy. Come on.
I mean, Cat Dog.
Cat Dog, sure.
Yeah, Cat Dog. Yeah.
Cat Dog was Nickelodeon, wasn't it?
I think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
And so is
I
Ren and
was
Stimpy.
scared of the oblongs on Adult Swim.
When I was a kid, I watched Sesame Street and the freaking Electric Company.
Oh yeah,
Oh, wow.
with Morgan Freeman.
Sierra used to like paint rocks for our neighborhood kids, like around our community, that look like Pickle Rick. She literally painted rocks that look like Pickle Rick, and we go hide them around town for kids to find
Right.
because it was a rock finding community. But yeah. So, anyways, I love you guys. Are you guys ready to say goodnight? Let's say everybody where you can find you. Let's get her on. Let's get it on.
Well, you can find me on The Unapologetic Geek here on YouTube. I will be going live tomorrow with several members of this panel, where we're going to talk about music videos from the 80s and 90s.
Nice.
Oh, this should be one I should be on.
We'll
Dang,
probably be
I
doing it for
wish I
free.
could be there for that one.
You're not
Yeah.
awake in the middle, like in the morning.
I know. I
Yeah.
rarely catch yours.
Wow. Cool. Todd.
Sierra says she still believes in the Tooth Fairy.
Well, so do I. And I do believe there is a Santa Claus, so I can believe in that too,
I'm
Sierra.
halfway. I'm halfway with you.
Okay.
I believe in fairies.
And I believe in teeth. Teeth are real.
Teeth are real when you still have them, like I have a lack of. So
I have a gold one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. We look forward to seeing you next time.
And my memory of
Rome.
Rome.
And thanks to the rock,
Hugsies.
and thanks to the rock, my memory of tooth fairies is ruined forever.
I guess I could go next.
Go for it.
As for Chatty Blogger,
I love Rome.
I hope to do a live simulcast tomorrow with Adam the Woo's Celebration of Life Memorial. As I said, it will start at 12 noon Pacific Coast time, 3 o'clock in my Eastern end of things. So I hope to do a tribute live stream here with us to cover the memorial service itself. And then the following Sunday on the 15th, we have our MOPS Project number 3, where we'll be covering the musical and the play and the movie known as Cats. And we'll have 2 of my special friends, Crazy Horse and Alice, will be helping out. And then, let's see. Yeah, and then after April 1st, we'll return and finish out the final season of Get Smart, all 26 episodes, over a period of the next few weeks. And hopefully by that time, my wife will be recovering from her first knee surgery, her right knee, which she needs to have worked on. And that's pretty much it for Chatty Blogger MS for now. But I do want to ask if anybody out there knows of our channel, and I'm sure they do by now. I'm just going to start asking for suggestions of what other musicals, operas you can think of, Broadway plays you can think of that we could cover, that we could do on a Sunday afternoon, and let us know. And in the comments you see, or leave something there, which used to be where it was it's now post, I guess, community. It used to be community. So let us know there, and then we'll take those suggestions and see what we can do with them. So that's our channel. Yeah.
Hey, Coldy, are you doing an after show?
Yeah.
Will you post the link so I could just redirect everybody?
Yeah.
I was like, post me the link.
The only thing I'm doing is tomorrow I'm joining Tug. I'm joining Tug on the Unapologetic Geek Show to talk about music videos, and I'm going to do everything I can tomorrow to avoid anything to do with cats.
Okay. Well, the cats thing ain't until March 15th, Dan, but you're more than welcome to come watch us.
Oh, I'm more than welcome to avoid cats.
Oh, okay. They're not that dangerous. Come on now.
No, he's talking because he's got pit bulls.
Yeah, when you cover Sticks and Mr. Roboto, I'll be there.
Okay. Well, we do have a few music ones that were
right, Tug. That was accurate. That was accurate, Tug. That was on point. Like my daughter used to say way back when, and she told me never say it again. So she's probably going to yell at me. That was on fleek.
And happy
I am the Ultraman. Yeah.
All right. So
we're quoting yellow. You're quoting yellow already? Oh my god.
The time we have to say good night.
Yeah.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. No, because I'm waiting for Buff. Like Buff has to say it for people.
Say good night, Buff.
Say good night, Buffy.
Oh, we're I don't know. Might be joining the fellers tomorrow, depending on where I'm at and what my signal looks like. I'll be driving. But coming soon, I have I'm working on that one, but sooner than that, I am doing my First Amendment auditor video that I did at the casino in West Memphis, Arkansas. So get ready for that one.
I'm excited, Buff. I'm excited about this one.
Oh man.
Oh
I
boy.
put some work into it. Had to admit
Buff
some
and I had
things,
a conversation about this, so I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't wait
don't
to get it
forget.
all together though.
No, that's why I'm saying Antissa.
Yeah, don't
A.
forget I'm pleased to be
And-
a co-host to BBB's Chrissy's panel versus chat on Wednesday nights. So make sure you
Game
check
show
that
night.
out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you'll see the beautiful Vanna White Sierra in the chat. Yeah, that is our she's amazing. And Kevin, thank you. Wajamin, thank you guys. All of you guys in chat, thank you so much for supporting us. We appreciate you. Caldy, did you post it? Yes, I see it in private chat. Okay. Let me redirect real quick. And everybody stay here. Don't go nowhere because we're just going to go right over to Caldy's. So give me a second. Boop, boop, boop. Anybody say something while I do this.
Hello. Saying words.
Hello.
Words.
How about
Hello.
good night
But-
again? How many times you got to say good night on this show?
I know, right?
Just remember one thing. If you remember Romper Room, Captain Kangaroo, Zoom, and the Electric
What?
Company, then you're old.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
Why are we old if we remember Romper Room?
I'm just saying, if you remember Romper Room, you're old.
Oh.
I remember
Okay.
Romper Room, boy.
So do I.
I
Dan.
remember. I'm really old, buddy. I remember Mouseketeers.
I do
I remember
too.
Bonanza.
You remember Bonanza? Wow.
Yeah, I would sit.
I
and see
remember
that.
the Alamo.
You mean the movie or being there in San Antonio?
All right, guys,
Okay,
here we go.
never mind.
Just hit the button.
I got this. I got this, guys. We got it.
Hit the button.
Yeah.
Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button.
Bye.
Who's a squirrel? Who's a squirrel? Canada.
Down in the ground where the spuds all grow, there's a happy little tuber stealing the show. On the
Happy
YouTube
trail.
stage,
Look
watch
at the
it
light.
shine so
Oh,
bright.
man,
This
great night.
creative spud's got its goals in sight.
Goals in sight.
Shining bright. I'm a happy little tuber growing every day, spreading laughs and knowledge in the spud.
Potatoes are awesome.
Everybody.
Two shoots out, reaching for the
Good night, everyone.
sky.